Have you ever had someone smile at you and say thank you, but something in their face tells you they are actually upset and they are about to throw a chair at you? Well, they didn't have to tell you they were angry. You just knew it. That is your brain making lightning fast judgment, and it is usually right. But what if I told you that same brain also makes tons of mistakes every day? Let's talk about that. Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today, we are diving into some powerful lessons that I learned from the book I read, Thinking Fast and Slow by Daniel Kahneman, a Nobel Prize-winning psychologist. The book explains why sometimes we make smart decisions and why other times we say yes to the thing that make no sense. Spoiler alert, it is not your fault. It is your brain doing what it is designed to do. Let me break it down for you in this video with some real-life examples that you can relate to. So your brain has two systems. System 1, fast brain. It is quick, automatic, emotional. It helps you recognize faces, react fast, and make gut decisions for those tasks that don't require much effort. System 2, slow brain. It is logical, deliberate, and takes efforts. It helps you solve math problems, plan your week, or even weigh pros and cons for more complex tasks. Now, let's take a quick test. What is 1 plus 1? Easy, right? How about 2 times 2? Still easy. Now try 17 times 23. Not so easy anymore, right? Your fast brain knew it was multiplication, but it couldn't solve it. So this is a time where your slow brain comes into play. But here's the thing, your slow brain is lazy. It only jumps in when your fast brain cannot handle it. Fast brain generate intuitions, impressions, creative ideas, and feelings. Let's say you are walking down the street and someone smiles at you and say hi. Your fast brain immediately think that person seems nice. Now, your slow brain could tell you, let's not judge just by one smile. But it usually doesn't do that. Why? Because fast brain works fast and slow brain is lazy. So there are chances where you trust the wrong person just from the first impression they give you. Another example, you scroll through a sales online and see 50% off, today only. Boom, your fast brain gets excited, you click and maybe even buy it. And later you realize it wasn't even something you needed. Your fast brain could also spits out creative ideas randomly. Just like when I'm walking in the park, suddenly I can think of a new YouTube topic. But making that video, researching, scripting, writing, recording, posting, that are all slow brain work, right? Fast brain only come up with ideas, and if I sit on it, this video probably won't be here for you to watch. Fast brain wants to solve everything, even problems that it shouldn't be solving. It wants speed, not accuracy. It works fine most of the time because most of the things we do in our daily life are based on common sense, but still, it can lead you into trouble. Here are 3 things that affect how your fast brain makes decisions. Number 1, recent experience. Just watch a horror movie, you will see every shadow as a threat. You will feel creepy and scared when you are alone at home, where you usually don't feel this way, but not after watching that horror movie. Number 2, clear display. If something is easy to read or understand, you are more likely to trust it even if it is not true, right? Let's look at these 2 statements. Which one do you think is the right one? Well, both of them are wrong, but still, you will believe the one in both if you do not know the answer. This is clear display. Number 3, mood. This is a huge one, right? When you are in a good mood, you feel safe, so your fast brain runs wild. You are more creative, but at the same time, you are also more careless. On the other hand, when you are in a bad mood, you are more cautious, right? Your slow brain is more alert, but at the same time, you will lose your creativity. Let me show you something. 2 arrows, one pointing out, another pointing in. Which horizontal line is longer? Well, they are actually the same length. Now, even though you know the truth now, you still cannot stop your brain from seeing the bottom one to be longer, right? That is how powerful your fast brain is. It won't give up just because you know better. Now, imagine these illusions in real life, not as line or arrow, but judgment and belief. We might not even aware that we have a wrong judgment or maybe false belief. We continue to believe our fast brain, and that is one of the problems that we are facing. Now, another example. Look at this. Ignore what is in the middle. Look at the boxes on the left and on the right. What do you read? ABC, 12, 13, 14, right? Your brain says it is ABC on the left and also 12, 13, 14 on the right. But actually, if you place close attention, you can see that the B and 13 actually share the same symbol. But our brain uses context to make a quick decision, so we don't read it as A, 13C or 12B, 14. Our brain fills in the gaps based on what it thinks makes sense. Now, fast brain is like autocomplete on your smartphone. It helps you speed up, but it is not always right. Now, let's get back to slow brain. It is smart, it can help you solve problems, plan your life, and get you out of trouble. But it is also limited. Here's an example. Let's say you are jogging with your friend. You are talking casually while you are jogging. Your friend asks you, what is 2 times 2? You can solve it while you are jogging. But then, when your friend asks you, what is 17 times 24? You probably need to stop and think because your slow brain needs focus. So you can see here, your slow brain cannot solve it even when you are just doing a simple task like jogging. And then when you are solving 17 times 24, your friend asks you to solve 55 times 74 at the same time. You probably cannot do it. So you see, the capacity of slow brain is limited. Whenever we are dealing with one complex problem, one complex task, and another comes in at the same time, your slow brain probably won't take it and will allow fast brain to make decisions, and this is the time where we are more likely to make a mistake. But the good thing is that we just knew there is a limitation. We kind of know this very well. Let's say you are driving on a narrow road, right? You are driving casually and talking with your friend. The moment you need to squeeze through the traffic, you need to overtake the car in front of you, your friend goes silent. Your friend just know that you need to focus, naturally giving space for your slow brain to work. You do not need to tell your friend, okay, I need to focus, let's stop talking. We just naturally know that there is a limitation here. So what do we do about all this? You already saw the Muller-Lyer illusions. You knew how your fast brain make decisions based on context. You also know how recent experience, clear display, and mode affect your day-to-day decisions. But still, you cannot shut down your fast brain and your slow brain is often lazy. However, there are two powerful things that we can actually do. Number one, be aware. When you are overly confident and happy, just pause, because that might be the time where your fast brain is fooling you. Just always be aware that your fast brain is not always right and allow your slow brain to do the work whenever it is needed. Number two, train your fast brain. The more knowledge and experience you gain, the smarter your fast brain becomes. A beginner chess player sees one move ahead. A grandmaster sees 10 instantly because their fast brain has been trained through years of slow brain effort. So the more you learn, the smarter you are, the better your fast reaction will be. In the end, you cannot completely avoid mistakes. You are human, but by understanding how your fast and slow brain work, you can spot more mistakes before they happen. Just train your mind, alright? Slow down when it is necessary. Just don't believe everything you think, at least not right away. If you enjoy this, hit the like button. It helps the channel more than you think. And if you enjoy this kind of video, just remember to subscribe so that you don't miss the next one. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.